Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us here for This Week in Agribusiness. It's hard to believe, but summer is nearly half over, which means we are getting very close to the end of August and the beginning of Farm Progress Show 2022. I know Max recently caught up with Matt Jungmann about new changes to the Farm Progress Show grounds. Max?
Yeah, Mike, when I peeled away June on the calendar, I realized we are not many weeks away from the 2022 Farm Progress Show in Iowa. I thought we'd visit with Matt Jungmann about that. He oversees the show and can update us on what's going on in preparation for a show that hasn't been held there in 4 years in the live event, correct?
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's exciting. The industry has changed a lot since 2018, and we're really excited to be back in Boone, kind of having to knock off the rust. But, as we turn the calendar, like you say, over to July, you realize that Farm Progress Show is next month. It's at the end of next month, but the energy and the excitement is really starting to pick up.
As I recall, the corn was planted there in a timely manner. It can't be too many days away from pollination, could it?
Yeah, it's growing fast. Central Iowa had a little bit of a rough spring, and that corn, while everybody was ready to go except Mother Nature at the end of April, we didn't get that in until middle of May. So it's running a little bit behind, but we have been getting good heat units to get that caught up. And, it might be a little bit wet, but we do look forward to good field demonstrations at this year's show.
That heat has made a difference, hasn't it, in so many fields, as growers have shared with us. And then if they got a shot of moisture, it really brought it along.
Yeah, that rain last weekend, that really helped things along a lot. You want that corn. I'm tracking the weather in Boone every day, and every day that it hits 85 degrees is a good day because we're getting maximum heat units and cranking that corn along. We're growing 78-day corn there in central Iowa, so it doesn't get overly tall, and once it tassels, it really matures quickly.
At the show last year at Decatur, Illinois, there was a concert that folks really enjoyed out on a very nice summer evening. Will there be another one of those?
There will be, and we have never been able to do that in Boone before. So we're really excited to bring a concert right there to the showgrounds Wednesday afternoon. Right at the close of the show on Wednesday, we're going to have a free concert. Anybody who has paid to come to the show, the concert will be included in that. No additional ticketing or anything like that, just a great evening. And we had a great event last year, and we're working to replicate that for this year and put that inside the fence. Not being there since 2018 and being able to bring some new things like the concert to the Boone show site is really exciting to be a part of.
I was hearing about the floating tractor. For folks who aren't familiar with that, share what that is.
Yeah, we did that at Mitas Trelleborg. Has a really cool display. They've got a tractor set up it actually has enough tire on it to where it creates flotation. And we have a pond there right on the edge of the show site, a retention pond as part of the drainage system. And they floated that in 2018 and looking forward to bringing that back in 2020. Max, I can tell you, I was fortunate enough or maybe, brave enough to jump into the cab of that tractor and drive it out onto a pond in 2018. And it's quite an experience to watch that water come up right up almost to the doors of the tractor before it actually floats. It's kind of a strange feeling, I'll tell you.
I can imagine you'd guide folks to the website now to make plans to attend. That's August 30th, 31st, and September 1st, right?
That's exactly right. Everything you're going to want to know as we finalize plans on the concert and make other announcements, all that information will be at farmprogressshow.com. But the important thing is, like you say, mark the dates, August 30, 31, and September 1st. Lots of things are in motion. We're going to have a new and improved traffic flow into the show with some support from the Iowa Department of Transportation. They're doing a great job of upgrading the roads there around the show site. Really excited about what we have in store for folks.
Matt Jungmann, thank you. We'll check back with you or some of your team members in just a few days to get an update on Farm Progress Show 2022.
Thank you, Max.